can't be late for your own play. Like, you just can't be late because it's your own show, right? And I woke up on time, like, it was fine. But then of course I couldn't find the keys. Like, I couldn't find the keys anywhere. Like, they were literally, I don't even know who they were. And then I started walking here, right? And I don't live that far away. But I didn't take into account that it was going to be really cold. And therefore I was going to walk much more slower. Or so I thought. Because then I started running and I started sweating and like all of these bags, and it was like so much. Literally so much. And then my dog starts acting really weird. And like, I didn't know, like, does she want to eat? Does she want to like go to the bathroom? And I was on my own, so like I didn't really know what to do with her. She started barking. It was so much. And then the Uber driver starts being like super duper mean to me. And like, I just instantly block myself when like someone's mean to me, because like, I hate it when people are mean to me. It was a lot. And then my mom calls me on the phone and I'm like, mamá, ahorita no, por favor, tengo que llegar a mi obra. But she wasn't taking any of it. And then right at the entrance, there was like this really cute guy, and like I got a bit distracted there, and like that was a one time. And then I started thinking about like all of the emails I haven't sent, and like all of the emails people are meant to send me. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do next week, and I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But anyways, the good thing is that I'm already here, and like honestly, I'm not really that unprofessional. I'm like so better than this. Yeah. Oh shit, sorry, this is my shelf.
You, do that often?
Not really, you know. Just, I mean, yeah, I guess I do sometimes.
Go on.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Listen, I don't think I should be here.
Then why are you?
I always kind of knew I had ADHD. It was a poor diagnosis based on my sleep. We weren't sure what it meant, but doctors said to keep me busy, so busy I kept. I had tics. Always felt a bit weird. The first day of school made me feel sick, and the other kids, they didn't really like me. But you know, kids can be mean. And other than that, I had books and my dancing, myself and my writing. I had two loving parents that looked out for me. I had my dad and of course, my mom. I had a home. It was only us three, but back then, that was more than enough.
You mean here?
Well, my mom, she thinks she's got ADHD.
She does?
Right, yeah, she does. And she thinks I do. And like, I think I do. But like, I don't think I need to be here because I'm fine.
Let me, ask you some questions.
And then he proceeds to ask me a series of questions that not only describe me, but that explain most of my problems. The sudden decline of my academic performance, my fear of rejection, my burst of emotions, how overwhelmed I usually feel.
Do you often find it hard to concentrate or get bored easily?
Yes.
Are you frequently late?
clearly.
Do you often act impulsively and react quickly without properly reflecting?
Yeah,
Are you very intuitive, empathetic, creative, an unconventional thinker?
so they say.
Do you never get round to certain important activities? Paperwork, tidying, planning?
Mm-hmm.
Have you underachieved and not met goals? Start new tasks before finishing old ones?
Yes.
Okay. Are you forgetful, often losing or misplacing things, forgetting appointments?
Yes.
Have you had a family history of alcohol, drug addiction, anxiety, or depression?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I've held a tag. He does not know me. I am more than all of these series of questions and symptoms, and ADHD does not define me. I don't need help. I just need to try harder.
Listen, your answer to all of these questions was affirmative. Not only you do have ADHD, but there is clearly a severe problem with your inattention and hyperactivity. Surely this represents a problem in your life, and there is no real reason for you to struggle. There are a lot of treatments you can go through.
Treatments? What do you mean? Like what? Like medication?
Well, yeah, that's part of it.
And would that change me?
Hopefully. But no, it won't change you as a person. Nothing can do that. It would just make your life easier, or more exactly, less difficult.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Like I said, I'm fine. I'm coping just fine.
You said it yourself. You're coping, not thriving. Let me ask you a question. Would you tell a person with diabetes not to take their insulin?
I wouldn't, but it's not the same, because if a person with diabetes stops taking their insulin, they can lose their sight, or an arm, or a leg.
And if you don't take your medication, you can lose your career, your job, your potential future husband or wife. As nice as I'm sure you are, you're not precisely a delight to have around, are you?
Right, so that doctor was an asshole, but he was right. Before that day, I used to think of ADHD as just getting distracted, being with the fairies, losing my jacket every once and then. But as it turns out, ADHD affects your behavior, which affect your actions, which affect your decisions, and ultimately your personality and way of living. ADHD is not just a kid running around in circles, because I never did. It's not just a kid being naughty, because I never was. ADHD is saying too much, or saying the wrong thing. Is messing up and not knowing how or when. But ADHD is also kindness and compassion. It's spontaneity and hilarity, energy, and then inaction. ADHD, it's obsession, it's compulsion, getting lost in my own emotion, it's rejection, abnegation, daydreaming, contemplation, interruption of the conversation, brain craving, motivation, self-frustration, emotional exhaustion. It's depression. It's emotion. Oh, Mom, I told you, I don't want any of your stuff in my closet.
Faltaba más. We given you everything. Y si tuvieras un poquito de conciencia, te darías cuenta de eso.
Oh, Mom, I need the space. So get your stuff off of my closet.
Te estás pasando, hijita. Te estás pasando, Splashita.
And do not speak to me like that. I didn't go to school with you. I'm still your mother. Our arguments will often start with something silly, something petty, but they go really heated really fast. When you have ADHD, feelings are amplified and blasted out with little restraint. In the end, we weren't sure what we were arguing about. It was just a loud and confusing mix of words and actions. You know what? You win. I'm taking my clothes with me. Como siempre, aquí se hace lo que la princesa quiere. Mom, you know what? It's fine, okay? It's whatever. I guess you can use a couple of shelves or something. It's okay. Mom, it's fine. Just don't be upset. I'm sorry. You can bring some of your clothes back. Oh, Mom, you're acting like a child. Mom, I'm talking to... Mom, don't touch me. You wanted more space in your closet? Now you have it. Now leave me alone. And clean up your room. Oh, Mom, you're being absolutely ridiculous right now. You know that. I'm being ridiculous. I put my stuff in your closet and you're angry. I take it with me and you're angry. Pick one. Mom, just stop shouting at me, okay? I am not shouting. You're shouting. This is how my voice usually sounds like. Mom, just bring your clothes back. Stop this. I told you I was fine. Now go. You know what? You go, Mom. You just leave. You always have to have the last word, don't you? You need to learn when to shut up. You can't tell me to shut up, Mom. I'm your daughter. I'm gonna tell that you told me to shut up. I'm gonna tell him and yeah. Oh, is that so? Tell him why don't you? But the whole story though. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna call him right now. And tell him all about your behavior. Just, you wait. Hazte para allá. Sarah, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah. Hey, I was just wondering, is my husband around? Oh. No, that's okay. Just tell him that his daughter was looking for him. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay. See ya. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. You're in luck. He's off to a meeting, but the moment he crosses that door, I'm gonna tell him all about you. Why? Like, it's not that's fault that you don't know how to control me. Is that what you really think? That I'm not strict enough? Well, from now on, no more room, no more fun, no more being in your bedroom, no more going out with your friends, no nothing. From now on, I'm the bad girl. Just, Mom, that's... I didn't even want your stupid clothes anyway. I hate you. You're crazy. And there's the word I hate. As a person that's been called crazy, I would never seriously call anyone that, let alone someone I love. But this anger just came out of nowhere and completely took hold of me. Rationally, I understood how out of place I was being, how ridiculous, how hurtful. But it was often too late to do anything about it. That's it. You're grounded. And before I was able to stop myself, the anger disappeared just as easily as it appeared. But being 16 and throwing a tantrum wasn't even the worst part. The worst bit came in when the guilt kicked in. When I realized I hurt my best friend.
Mom, I'm so sorry. Mom, I'm really sorry, okay? You can just put all of your stuff in here. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do any of that. I don't know what happened. I'm like the worst daughter in the world, and you're like the best mom, and I'm such a bad person, and I didn't mean to do. I'm sorry. You can just take all of my closet. I can put my stuff in boxes, and you can ground me for like a month or 2 or 3. Like, I don't care. I just want to be with you, and like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't think you're ever gonna be able to. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Don't say that. That does make me angry. You're not a bad daughter, and you're not a bad person. You have the biggest heart, and you're the best daughter I could have ever asked for, but you need to learn to control yourself. You need to learn when to shut up. And not because of me. I know you don't mean any of that stuff. I'm your mom. But because of you, because of this guilt, this remorse. But we're fine, okay? We're fine, and everything's gonna be okay.
That's my mom there. Even though I was being awful, she managed to be compassionate and thoughtful about my feelings, to be kind and to empathize with me, to talk about my flaws without throwing them on my face. And yet, people there to question her mothering, telling her she didn't know how to control me and that all I really needed was a good span. Well, her mothering was different because I'm different and she's different. So thank you, Mom, for not listening to other people and for realizing that all I really needed was to be heard when not even I could recognize my voice.
I kissed a girl and I liked it. Taste of her cherry chopstick. I kissed a girl just to try it.
Mom, hey, are you ready?
Yeah, Mom, are you? Because we need to leave in like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, well, I'm ready, but I can't find the keys anywhere, so it's like there's a black hole in the middle of the flat.
A what? Oh, you mean like in the book? Yeah. What book? Mom, you always do this. The book with the elves and the black hole, and they go in time, and...
Ah, the book with the elves and the black hole and the... Yeah, there's a second part, you know.
Yeah, Mom, you got me that as well. I actually like the second part better, you know, like, I just think it has more like a feminist theme to it, and like, I never realized it was feminist until like right now, I think. That like, yeah, because like they meet the granddaughter goes to the past and she meets her mom, and her mom meets her mom, and like, is it feminist really? I don't know, like, I wouldn't call a kid's book feminist, and I don't like calling everything feminist, but like, I don't know, I feel like the second part is just, I like the characters are more unique, and like, I really like that book. Like, thank you for giving that to me, actually. I just really like the book, and then, I don't know, I wish I could read it again. I know it's for kids, but like, you know, shit, Mom, no, that's the time, we're gonna be late again.
No, the keys. Has anyone seen my keys? My keys, where are my keys?
Mom, have you checked your pockets?
No, Splash, I haven't checked my pockets because your mother is so... Let's go. I'll meet you in the car. That's my song. Yeah, turn on. Again. That's my song. Yeah, turn it on. I love this song. Listen to the lyrics, eh? Listen to the lyrics. On the corner of Main Street, just trying to keep it in line. You say I'm falling behind, can you read my mind?
The good old days, the honest man, the restless heart, the promised land, the certain case that no one sees, a broken rest and a pet shop is, oh well, I don't mind if you don't mind, 'cause I don't shine if you don't shine. Before you go, tell me what you find when you read my when you read my mind. Ay, qué buena canción, de verdad. Well, we're here. You're like 15 minutes late, so it's gonna be okay. Okay? Bendición. Are you okay? Mom, do you think I look fat? What? Listen, I already told you that there's nothing wrong with being fat. People gain weight, lose weight all the time. But also, if you gain like 10 pounds, 30, 50, 100, you still look like a stick. So you're saying I look like I put on weight? That's not what I was saying. Mom, do I look like I put on weight? Where is this coming from? Is that why you were looking at yourself in the mirror earlier? So I do look like I put on weight. What? Did someone say something about your weight? No, but like the other day I was listening to the girls and they were saying how not gain weight over the Christmas break, and I thought like if they're saying that about her, they're probably saying the same thing about me, and like I don't know, like they're probably saying that about me, and I'm so scared. And no, stop that. That is ridiculous. Nat didn't gain any weight. I could kill those girls. But also, you're a very healthy person. You're very active. You exercise all the time. You eat very well. So there's nothing you need to be worrying about. No, Mom, but like the other day I had a donut and then I had a really big lunch, and I skipped class last month because that took me to that play, and I started eating like a lot, and like I am so stupid because I ate a lot even though I knew I was gonna be full. And like, stop that. You're letting your brain take hold of you instead of the other way around. You're healthy and you're a kid. You're allowed to eat junk and have fun every once and then, okay? Please, I don't want you to worry about this. But no, Mom, like what if the teacher calls me out in front of everyone? Like, let's just go, Mom. Like, I can't deal with, no. It's gonna be okay, okay? Just relax and we'll talk about this later. Mom, I swear, I'm not doing this for attention. I know. And that's even worse. Listen, you look great, you're healthy, you're late already. Just go, okay? I'll see you later. I love you. Okay, bye. Hi. How are you? Yeah, no, listen, I'm sorry to bother you at work, but we need to call a doctor. For Splash. No, she's fine. Well, she's fine now, but she keeps saying all these things about her weight, and I don't want to wait. Yeah, I'll do that tonight. I'm glad we're on the same page. Okay. Yeah. God forbid something happened to my baby. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye. Little boys kick footballs, they smash stuff. They're told off. They are keen to shout and express their aggression. Sometimes they kick other things to release attention. Little boys who mess up get attention. Little girls don't. Little girls get high grades with the double of work. They grow up thinking something in them must be wrong. Little girls become quiet while they stare at the window absent-minded. Little girls hardly disrupt, and when they do, they're told off. But little girls don't get the attention. Women just get a reputation because there is an expectation on little girls who instead get anxiety and depression.
Go away. What? Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm aware. It's just, I was a bit tired. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I'm fine. Yeah, I was just, yeah, it's just summer, so like things are kind of slow, but I'm good, yeah. Yeah, Mom, I love you too. Stop looking worried, okay? I was just tired, I already told you. Well, because of everything, you know, I don't know, I felt like having a nap. It's okay. Yeah, I promise you I'm fine. Mom, can I call you back tomorrow? I promise. I just forgot I had to go to check something, but I can call you back later, okay? Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, Mom, I love you. I don't want you to be worried, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. I love you. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be
Desperate Housewives.
When? Yes, but I'm meditating. Just give me 10 minutes and I'll be right with you. Or better yet, why don't you join me?
I don't know, I just keep getting distracted and then I just get annoyed at myself, so like, no thank you.
No, see, but like that's the first thing they tell you. When you get distracted, you acknowledge it and then you move on. If it happens again, then you do it again. Our brains are naturally programmed to follow other sounds. Did you know that? So there's no point in pretending that you're not gonna get distracted, but you can always accept it and try again.
Sounds long.
It's not like you have anything better to do anyway, so come on. I'll do it once, okay? Just literally, I'll do it once. And then, I'll go. Okay. Follow the sound of your breathing. Right, I'm out. No. You have to actually try it, okay? And remember, acknowledge and move on. Acknowledge and move on. Okay. Acknowledge and move on. Okay, just one more time, Mom. Acknowledge and move on. was actually alright. I told you so. And the more you do it, the more you'll get into the right mindset. And still, you're gonna get distracted. But just remember, acknowledge and move on. Acknowledge and move on. Okay. You got this. No, pleasure to meet you. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. If I may. If I may. May I? I read the job description several times and I believe that my failures and areas I am not an expert on align perfectly with the job. If you allowed me, I am looking forward to talk more about this with you. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course, let me get that for you. Just the zipper. There we go. There we go. Where should I start? Oh, high school, of course. Well, I did finish on time, sure, but my grades were not what we were expecting. They were average, at their best. Not only that, but while I was barely passing high school, I was also failing at drama school in the afternoon. I do see myself as a multitasker. I also was doing an internship program at a film, and yeah, I did not take fully advantage of it. I don't mean to brag, but I was very poor at it all the time, but yeah. Anyways, I have to be honest, I then had a big change, went to London, and well, you know, I started doing really well at school. I was, but however, when applying to university, I got a declined offer, not from one or two, but from three. Three universities did not want me as their student. Really, yeah, so there we go. My biggest failure, well, it's like you're asking me to choose between my children. But I wouldn't say my biggest, but like on the top of my head, I ran for student officer. Yeah, and all of my friends helped me. They all had full-time jobs and were full-time students. They didn't have the time for it, and I put a lot of effort, and I lost on the first round. No, the second one. The second round of 8. You know, could have been the first one, but things happen sometimes, so. What was that, sorry? Oh, well, other qualifications, I don't know. Okay, so I dropped out of Portuguese. I got worse pressure from the lacrosse team. Yeah, I did, yeah. And I don't know if this one counts, but I constantly get my card declined. Especially when buying like a candy bar or something small like that. Oh, and like, I don't want to get too personal right now, but like, I have been and still do. I have been rejected by very ordinary men. Yeah, it's kind of like my thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, thank you. Courtney Love married Kurt Cobain, shared a lifestyle, walked the same lane. Courtney Love, though, was called insane. My mother, too, she's been called out for losing stuff, for being loud. No one ever stopped to think that not even once I doubt her love. That I never felt alone, that I've seen her work so hard on her art, on myself, on her and our plans. And when she puts her heart on something, she does it, and she does it downright. Yet, she gets criticized for waking up too late, for sleeping late at night. Yeah, I got a messy mom, and you know what? I am proud. Courtney Love, Princess Goth, won the Golden Globe. She's a lead on a band of alternative rock. You remember her for the things she did wrong. Courtney Love, red lipstick, bleached hair, a complex character, a messy girl. But for every time she fell and failed, she chose to stand up, to recover again. In some ways, more others than some, I relate to them because I am too a messy girl. No need to change my mind. Yes, I am messy, but I am proud. I'm dramatic. My response is automatic. I stress out, I get frantic. I forget my keys, don't pay on time my bills. At night, I spread a lot of tears. And I drunk text. I confuse love with sex. I sometimes think too much about me. And yeah, I don't know how to make a good cup of tea. Like the doctor said that time, this has cost me jobs and friends. And of that, I'm not as proud. I've done wrong. I'm not saying that I haven't, that I don't. But for all my failing, derailing, and procrastination, I've become resilient. I made it a lesson. Even if my mistakes have been blown over, I know I still made them. But I will recover, because for us messy girls, it's about the outcome, not the mess. We fail so much, and in different ways, we make our failures a success. I am not better than the dark side of me, and I won't excuse it with how great I can be. I am a person, and therefore, I am both. But with the good and the bad, I am enough.